Hi, I'm Nathan Iniguez, and the article I chose for my business trend was from the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, and was regarding personal dietitians. So think of it kind of similar to what you'd see a dentist. So you'd see them about twice a year or so, and once issues arise, to kind of help maintain and fix them as they occur. So while that job doesn't exist yet, the private dietitian consultant was the closest one I could find currently being used. Now, the education specifics and experience. So it is required to get at least a bachelor's degree in dietetics, nutrition, or food service management. Now, on top of this, you also need 6 to 12 months of supervised practice, typically through an Ascend accredited internship program. And these can usually be done simultaneously. Now, on top of that, you also need to pass the Commission on Dietetic Registration exam, in which you get licensure to work in the state. Now, to maintain this licensure, 75 continuing education credits are required every 5 years. And upon entering the field, typically what most jobs require is at least 1 year of relevant experience, if not requiring experience in long-term care facilities, clinical facilities, or just experience as an RD in general. The salary range for 2018, the median pay was $60,370 per year, or $29.02 per hour. The highest 10% was getting $84,610, while the lowest 10% was getting $38,460. The number of jobs in 2016 for dietitians was 68,000, and the job outlook from 2016 to 2026 is estimated to rise by about 15%, a very fast-growing job industry. Now, all these stats were taken from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Now, for the opportunities that are available, 30% of jobs are in hospitals, whether they be state, local, or private. The government has 14%, and outpatient care centers are getting about 10%. Nursing and residential care facilities are getting 9%, and self-employed workers are getting about 6%. So being a private dietitian consultant, it's going to be more typically self-employed, although you are able to work with other industries as well. They're in different areas of opportunity. So since that's only at about 6% of dietitians in total, there's plenty of room to grow and plenty of opportunities there as well. And besides doing just these areas, you are able to assist with assisted living, workplace wellness centers, as many of my other classmates have talked about, private practice, and sport consultation, whether it be at like a pro level or something smaller, local level, like a high school. Now, this takes us to why this is an interest for me. So being a personal trainer and working one-on-one with patients as well as doing my clinical experience, I've kind of noticed that you get to build a better rapport with your patients. And by doing that, you're able to see more lifestyle changes, and you're able to kind of help them continuously because they're most likely seeking you out, as opposed to needing to be there for their own health reasons and most likely not really wanting to change their lifestyle. And the biggest benefit for me personally that I would like is that not only do you get to choose where you want to work, as we discussed in the previous slide, but you get to choose when you want to work. So that gives you more flexibility with what exactly you want to do, what kind of patients you want to be taking on, and kind of just what your schedule is going to entail in total. Now, one of the only problems regarding this is that you are not going to, as you are doing your own business, most likely to be in this area, you aren't going to have that proper channels of health insurance or liability insurance unless you're getting them on a third-party site. So you do want to be very careful, and you may need to pick up a part-time job at the same time to ensure that you are getting these necessities taken care of. And ultimately, you're basically being a personal dietitian, essentially, for people and helping them make those better changes in their life. which is something I strive to do. So thank you so much.